So, I'm gonna be doing my presentation. I'm a musician and I'm in the recording arts program. So, I'm gonna be doing my presentation about Dr. Luke, who's a music producer. I have divided my presentation in five main points, which I'm gonna support with the slides and maybe some video. So, the first point is introduction about pop commercial music. Since the 90s, we have been exposed to a very particular type of music, pop commercial music. This type of music is created in a very specific way with a very specific purpose. It is a type of music where generally the chorus or hook, as we call it in music, is very, very catchy. The chorus typically talks about something that we can all relate to and has a very specific melodic line that gets in your head and doesn't leave your head for several days. Right? It's also very important to mention that most people think that pop commercial music is very easy to make since it's so simple. But what people do not really know is that, in fact, being so simple makes it very hard to be done. You know? So now that you know a little bit more about this type of music, I want to talk about one person who is characterized by making pop commercial music hits. His name is Lucas Godwell. His AKA, surname is Dr. Luke. So the next section I'm going to talk about is who is Dr. Luke. Dr. Luke is an American multiple Grammy Award music producer, composer, and songwriter who has been fostering and creating commercial music actively since 2004. Dr. Luke has worked in projects with Britney Spears, Florida, Jessie J, Miley Cyrus, Nicki Minaj, and Rihanna, just to name a few. He's a guitarist, although he performs many different tasks such as programming music in the computer, composing songs, and producing the finished musical product. To really understand what is his work, I think it's important to know where he started and how he became what he is. So Dr. Luke started to play the guitar at a very young age. He was 13. When time for college came, he moved to New York City and attended Manhattan School of Music for 2 years. After graduating, he auditioned among 80 guitar players and he became the next Saturday Night Live lead guitar player. He worked on TV for 10 years, performed with so many artists, Herbie Hancock, Justin Bieber, so many big artists who were in TV at that time. And during that time, he studied all the mechanics of commercial pop music and was interested more and more by how this type of music was made and produced. He was so lucky that in the mid-2000s, he met with super producer Max Martin, who's a Swedish producer who produced Britney Spears, Baby One More Time, and all the first hits from Backstreet Boys and all these people, early 90s. And he started collaborating with him. So that's when his life took a different path and started to produce songs for international superstars. The work he has done. As of this year, Dr. Luke has garnered 21 top 40 Billboard Hot 100 singles. He has done Katy Perry's I Kissed a Girl, Teenage Dream. He also worked on Britney Spears' latest hits Until the World Ends, Hold It Against Me. He's also the person behind the scenes of music production with Kesha's work, with hits such as TikTok on the Clock and We Are Who We Are. If you really think about it, for the past 4 to 5 years, when you listen to the radio, you were listening to Dr. Luke's creations all the time. He also owns 2 publishing companies and has a big team of talented producers, songwriters, and engineers that he works with. I know it's very important to give an insight on who Dr. Luke is, but what is most important is what he has done for the music industry. Dr. Luke has guided through the past years how pop commercial music should sound and has innovated with different music styles, combining with his own sound. In conclusion, I think it's very important to mention that Dr. Luke has made his name in probably the most difficult decade of the music industry due to the internet and illegal music downloads. I think Dr. Luke is leaving a mark that will remain in time for many, many years and will contribute to motivate future music talents to succeed in the music industry. That's my presentation. What do you think?
I thought that was very good, very in depth, very, very in depth. And you said something before about wanting, I don't think you said video or audio. I think that would be brilliant. Couldn't figure out the word. I think that would be definitely very helpful, like with the songs that you mentioned. You had clips from those.
Yeah, do you think like video clips or putting a picture of the artist and the song behind it? The video clip is more visual, I think, right?
Right. I think that if you're focusing more on the sound, that the picture of the artist and then with the audio of that song.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks very much.
Would fit with what you're presenting about.
Totally. Yeah.
I think if you were talking about somebody who did music videos, you would post their videos.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, very, very good. Thanks a lot for your feedback. I hope that it goes well.
Thank you. I hope it goes well for you as well.
Yeah, I saw yours. It's very nice. I really
Thank you.
like it.
I had a last minute panic because I thought I was doing it wrong.
Why?
Because I was looking at the other two videos that had been posted, and they were just completely not. They were completely different. And so
I think at the end, it's the most important thing is an interpretation of what the teacher wants.
Right, exactly. And I was, and I did forget. We had to when we were talking on the camera, that the framing should have been from like calf upwards, and she kind of just got like my trunk upwards, and I kind of forgot that.
Calf? You mean the whole? I see.
The calf, yeah, like from lower leg upwards.
Okay. Cool. Thanks very much.
You're very welcome. Good luck.
Thanks.